Welcome back, all my Minecrafting friends. This is the player update for episode 7 of the Minecraft Hardcore Challenge for September 2015, the Ocean Monument Assault. And as the second to the last day, people are starting to enter the monument and tackle the Elder Guardians and the regular Guardians, and people are dying. Yes, there were 4 deaths in episode 7, but first let's start with the Gophercraft team of Scody Garbitas and Optimus 1971. Scody is in there in the monument exploring, using ladders. He got some gold blocks. He got the gold blocks from the monument, and instead of using the gold to make golden apples, he just replaced the blocks as building blocks. Okay, so then he went and ate a couple of regular red apples. And as I said, he's using ladders to advance through the monument, and at one point he had to come out and cut down some more trees, or maybe Optimus is cutting down trees. Yeah, Optimus is cutting down trees and bringing him wood and bringing him milk when he needs it. They haven't been able to move their cow close to the monument yet. They still have their, it's not all the way back at shore, but it's still a significant distance. Okay, next we have Jade LF. Jade finally made it back to the surface. Okay, made it back to her base. Her oak trees have grown into giant oak trees, and she made a brewing stand. She went out and collected some sand. She went fishing and got a puffer fish, and she made a water breathing potion. So that was cool. Looks like her plan panned out. And then toward the end of her episode, she sailed out to see the monument. So I think she's got everything that she needs to do her final assault on the final day. Next we have John Fall 92. That's John Fall 92. He found some more diamonds, and he made himself a diamond chest plate and a diamond helmet. He entered the monument and killed all three of the Elder Guardians in fairly short order, using doors and eating golden apples and a diamond sword. So, I think he's got the plan that I'm going to try to use, except I don't have all that diamond armor. But I don't have a golden apple either, I don't think. Or maybe I do. I don't know. But anyway. Okay. Next we have Felonious the Wizard. He started out his episode in the Nether, but soon got back to the overworld. Went fishing, caught some fish, not the kind he was looking for. He cut down some trees. He sailed out to see the monument, but he stayed 150 blocks away. So he said he saw it. I didn't see it, but maybe he saw it. Maybe he's got more render distance than I do. Anyway, then he finished up his episode by doing some more fishing. So he's still trying to get that puffer. Next we have Johnny Raichu. Johnny Raichu was collecting mushrooms, and then he sailed out toward the monument. When he got to where he could see the monument, he jumped out of the boat and went underwater. He swam down to the edge of the outside of the monument underwater, deep under the ocean, plopped down some TNT and blew a hole in the wall of the monument. He entered the monument, killed an elder guardian. He's using doors. He ate a golden apple. He's scuba diving through the monument using torches for air. So, seems like what he's doing is working pretty well. Next we have Life with Teens. Life with Teens tried to calculate the overworld coordinates for another fortress that she saw in Cherry Bitter's episodes. She was sailing out toward those coordinates. She picked up some sugar cane and killed a couple spiders on the way and got spider eye. And then she was on this sandbar kind of island, and she was fighting skeletons, and there was a skeleton there with a knockback bow. Now usually a skeleton you can just rush them, with your sword, and kill them before they kill you. But this skeleton had an enchanted knockback bow, and she kept rushing him, but he kept knocking her back out of range of her sword, so she couldn't get a hit on him, and he killed her. Okay, well, so Life with Teens is out without ever having tackled the monument. I hope she tries it on her own sometime, just for the learning experience. Okay. Next we have Ron Smalek. Ron Smalek, as you remember from his last episode, he was already in the monument when we left him. So he started out in the monument. He's using doors. He was doing an interview with Felonius the Wizard, talking about his history and with the MHC and with computers and with gaming in general. And it was a really interesting interview. Anyway, he was making progress through the monument, and then he was I guess he wasn't keeping track of his health good enough, or he wasn't playing as carefully as he usually does, and he was killed by a regular guardian. Wore him down and finished him off. So he did not kill any elder guardians that I could see. I don't remember him killing one last episode, but I don't have my notes right in front of me, so I could be mistaken. But in episode 7, he did not kill any elder guardians. So Ron is out. Another one down. I expect a lot more people to be killed next episode, myself included. In my episode 7, I made it down into the top of the monument. I still have all this water I need to get rid of, and then I can make a hole into the top of the monument and kill the first elder guardian in the center, and then I'll have to worry about the ones on the two sides. Okay, next we have J-Gaz Mom. J-Gaz Mom was bridging this episode, and she made her bridge all the way out to the monument. So her bridge is complete. She reached the monument. She did some swimming around the monument, but she hasn't actually entered or killed any elder guardians yet or anything like that. Next we have Conquering. Conquering was herding her Mushroom named Clara, and got her through the tunnels and into a pen. Okay, she tunneled up to the monument using ladders and doors. She's trying to explore the monument, but it's so dark she can't see what's in front of her. She has her brightness set at 50% because she thought that's what the standard rules called for, but the standard rules call for your brightness to be set at 100%. So she will be resetting her brightness levels, and And in episode 8, she will continue on her efforts to kill all the Elder Guardians and get the gold and get the sponges and whatever prismarine blocks that she likes. Okay. Next we have Baker Bell. Baker Bell, by the way, did an awesome job with the announcement video. I was really impressed with it. It came out really well. I'm sure she'll be doing some more in the future. Although I did promise Granny Scott Game that she could do the next one. So thanks, Baker Bell, for doing that. And you may have noticed that you're getting a lot of views on that video. So that's always nice too. Anyway, in her episode 7, she entered the monument from the top. She's using sand to displace the water and then breaking the sand. She's using ladders to get down. A very similar strategy to mine, except I didn't use sand. I just placed blocks. She killed the first Elder Guardian, the one that's right in the top of the monument, and she got her mushroom stationed right up there on top of her, in the base on top of her monument, just like mine. Okay, so our strategies are very similar, but she's already killed an Elder Guardian and I haven't even seen one yet. Okay, next we have Goron Craft. Goron Craft, if you remember his last episode, he was desperately searching for witches to get sugar, and he did not find any. But at the beginning of episode 7, 2 witches appeared on his spawning platform. He went out there and killed the witches and got sugar, all according to his plan. So, and then he came back and was making potions, and he made an invisibility potion. So that'll be good. That'll be nice. He went fishing and he got a puffer fish. Okay? He took the rest of his carrots and used his gold to make golden carrots for food. He took his potions. He's got a good selection of potions there. He invaded the monument and killed 2 Elder Guardians. All this in episode 7. So, he's got 1 Guardian to go. And next we have Box. Box started out his episode in the Nether Fortress. He cannot find Netherwort. He came back to the overworld without the Netherwort, although he has blaze rods. He made a golden apple. He also made a bunch of signs. He's gonna try the sign strategy. Is that spider gonna attack me? Okay. So, he decided to sail out there, jump out of the boat, and swim in through the front door of the monument. He killed an Elder Guardian, and then he blocked himself in because he was being attacked. He needed a defensible position, and that's where he ended his episode 7. Next we have Andy Doan. Andy Doan was swimming around the top of the monument, using some ladders to displace some of the water, and was killed by a guardian. So he didn't make it very far, but he did make the attempt, and I really appreciate his being in the challenge this month. So hopefully he'll be back next month. Good game, Andy. Next we have the team of Load Central. They are in the monument, proceeding cautiously. There's so many of them. Their biggest danger is from being accidentally struck by another player with a diamond sword. They're clearing the monument slowly, one room at a time. They've got one large central room at the bottom there cleared out. They got some of the gold blocks, but they have not used them to make golden apples yet. I'm not even sure if they have apples, but they probably should with all of them and all the trees they've cut down. But maybe they haven't thought of that. Next we have Technoscribe. Technoscribe is using ladders. She made her assault from the top. She killed an Elder Guardian. Then she sailed back to the shore to get more milk. While she was there, she took her iron out of the oven and or out of the furnace, and finished making the rest of her iron armor. So now she has full iron armor. Next we have Boonslayer. Boonslayer was having some lag in episode 7. He started out his episode by fighting a wither. I'm sure he could have done better without the lag, but the wither got a hit on him and withered him. He survived that, killed some blazes and got a blaze rod. He got out of the fortress, was heading back to his portal, got completely lost and turned around, didn't know which way he was going. He said he knew which way he was going, but I wasn't convinced. He was just looking around, and he accidentally fell off of a cliff. So, well, we all know how easy that is to do when you're jumping from block to block on the edge of a high cliff. Okay, so Boonslayer is out without ever having tackled the ocean monument. I hope he takes another stab at this, maybe on his own, just so he can see what an ocean monument is like. Next we have Lightbringer, which didn't post an episode that I could see. Lefarian, which hasn't posted the last 2 episodes. And Cherry Bitters and Batheart, which have not posted their episode. They haven't recorded their episode 7 yet because Batty has a cold, and he's under the weather at the moment. But when he's feeling better, they will be posting it, and we will be watching it. Okay, this is Mike Deering signing out. I'll see you all in episode 8, where I fully expect most of you to die. But, that'd be good for Technoscribe's Game Over video. This is Mike Deering signing out. Oh, and the October challenge is going to be a particularly easy one, which is a good change from this month. So, I don't expect a lot of deaths in October. The main challenge will probably be surprise creepers or starvation, which if you're a seasoned MHC player, starvation probably won't be a problem. It's basically a building challenge. See if you can build something unique, interesting, beautiful, nice, at the location that I've selected. Okay, this is Mike Deering signing out. I'll see you all in episode 8.